Hello again, it's me. This is poetry number 3. This one is a bit more serious, a lot more serious actually. It's something that we all go through, or have gone through, or are going through. Loneliness and heartache, something I know about all too well. I'm having to use my Microsoft webcam, and I'm in the process of trying to find a new one. Please don't use the poems for any purpose without asking my permission. I'm going back to 78 first and then move forward. First one is July of 78. I do not recall who inspired this, but I'll read it anyway. Can't it wait? Can't it wait until tomorrow until I cry? Can't it wait until tomorrow for you to make me die? Because surely if you leave me now to live, I'll know not how. I know I'll have no reason to go on. Yes, no reason to go on. You're my one and only and eternal song. I'll know not what to do if you should ever fall apart. Please don't walk out the door and break my heart. Honey, our love was equal. Not only was I willing to take, but the love I was willing to give. Now you want to leave me? How do you now expect me to live? Can I wait until tomorrow until I cry? Can I wait until tomorrow for you to make me die? What has happened to make you act this way? Was it something from long ago, or even from today? Why can't you wait until later to break my heart? Did you have this in mind from the very start? Honey, I know if you do this evil thing to me, I'll have no reason to go on. Yes, no reason to go on. Please don't do this because it's so very wrong. Was this in your plan all along? Can't it wait until tomorrow until I cry? Can't it wait until tomorrow for you to make me die? Moving forward 2 years, this one I do remember. I was with my ex-lover. Through a number of circumstances, I was forced to leave. Well, I'm forced. I had to leave Arkansas, and it hurt, but it happens. Why did I have to leave you? Why did I have to leave you? It really isn't fair. Maybe someday down the road I will know. Maybe once again I will feel completely whole. I love you with a love that will never cease. Man, you gave my life such peace. I'm so lonely without you, can you tell? I look all around here for you, but you're nowhere. I don't know exactly why I had to leave. It was partially due to the economy, you see. I suppose I had to try and make an existence, but how can someone when one keeps running to resistance? Life without you has no meaning anyway. I want to be with you right here and now. Why did I have to leave you? Life without you seems empty and blue. Maybe somewhere down the road I'll be able to tell. Maybe as I float on down the stream of time, I'll be able to read the sails. Why in the hell did I have to flee? I want you by my side so badly tonight. Sometimes life doesn't seem right. You are so many miles away from me now. I wish I could sprout wings and take flight. I would fly all the way over there to be in your arms. You know, me being with you wouldn't do anyone harm. Why don't I leave you? It really isn't fair. Maybe someday down the road I will know the answer why. For now I know all I can do is manage to cry. And regretfully I found out the person's been murdered since then. In 83 with another ex, I left Phoenix and moved to Los Angeles to avoid becoming a vegetable because the drugs are taking over, but it has taken years, it's still taking me years to get over this person. I wish you would rain. I wish it would rain. I want the water running down the window pane. When it's raining, no one can see me cry. At times I hurt so badly, I don't really care if I die. I wish it would rain so from inside I could release the pain. Loneliness and sorrow go hand in hand. I'm sure with most people it's easy to understand. When the rain comes crashing down on me, I'm really inside getting set free. No one can see the tears running down my face. Truly heartaches are a disgrace. So please let it rain today. There's little else that I can say. Let the rain come running down from above. Hopefully someday I will once again know true love. This person that I met in 83 at Toledo Fest, I found out what it was like to be jealous, which is unusual for me. We've been friends for 25 years, and sadly she's passed away from breast cancer in April 2012, but this is what I wrote back in 86. And we did become roommates 2 years later, but that's because I ended up homeless. Man in distress. Lady, words can't reveal how I feel for you today. I really wish there was some other way. Now I'm truly a man in distress. You have gone and left my heart and mind a mess. Why does my heart feel as if it's been wrung out like a rag? Why do I feel inside like you just stomped on me like I was a bug? For the last couple of years I thought you were one of the best. But now that I know the truth, I am a man in distress. We had a lot of things in common, I thought. At the moment, you don't seem to care if my entire life was to rot. Lady, why do you always seem to be playing head games? Nothing in the future will now be exactly the same. What does this other guy have to offer that I can't give? Because of this stress at times, I don't care if I live. Because of you and others, I am a man in distress. From each other we now need a rest. In the beginning, were you just trying to use me, then just throw me away? Was this your plan to put my life in disarray? Even though we were never really lovers, I really felt close to you. So why now do I feel like I've been beaten black and blue? Together we have been through many good and bad times. So why is my loving you such a crime? Now I'm a man in distress. The things we had in common aren't enough to keep us together, I guess. You've gone and made my mind and heart in a mess. I hope you find what you want in the other man. You're one person who's hard to understand. I must have fallen in love with you, and now I have been totally aware of it. So that's why, when you found another, my life feels torn to bits. Maybe someday we'll both have our dreams realized. Until that day comes, I will continue to cry. For now, I am a man in distress. Please don't put the other man as well in the mess. Fast forward here. I was in the Northridge earthquake in California in January '94, and the last thing I wanted to do was end up over here, but despite my being here 20 years, I still don't feel like I belong here, but that's a long story. This is one of the many I've written with my feeling isolated here. Written in January of '98. I came here in January '94. Adrift. Feeling like a ship adrift at sea. searching for a place to call home. Stuck in the vastness of the water, I continue to roam. Can't even find a fellow shipmate for this boat. Need someone to help me stay afloat. Willing to drop an anchor someplace. Feeling like this is a disgrace. Tired of feeling like I'm displaced. Can get awfully lonely floating out in this neverland. Are there others that can understand? Drifting in this wilderness, searching for a new reality. Just wondering when can I be free? And to this day I still feel like a misfit and feeling adrift in the sea, especially here in Phoenix. Real quickly, I met this lady in 95, we got married in 97. It's been heaven and hell every week, sometimes every day. This was written less than a year after we got married in 97. It was inspired by the Cheap Trick song, The Flame. And because of this code, I'll show you what it looks like. This is from my poetry book, by the way. The flame. What happens when the flame starts to go? When you feel nothing but blue? Have the winds of time come and blown things apart? Does anyone have a chance from the start? When the flame starts becoming dimmer, what hope is there? I feel like I'm drifting nowhere. Did you know what it meant when you said I do? Why must life be so cruel? Please relight the fire before it's too late. I still want you as my mate. What happens when the flame starts turning from yellow to blue? No matter what, I will always love you. As the flame gets dimmer, I see a shining knife. It feels like it's going right through me. Please, let's relight the fire so the both of us can see. There is no right or wrong or remorse of what we fight about. I just want to keep the flame from going out. Together we can keep the flame aglow. Being with you makes me feel whole. It's heaven being around, but how should we go astray? Oh God, please keep the flame bright so we both see the way. And see, I'll read last one for now. I only got 15 minutes from this thing. The window is written in 96 and July. Something that has not changed since then. Someday I hope it will. The window. July 8, 96. The window. Feel like I'm on the outside looking in. While most others are making it and surviving just fine. Must find a way to break the window pane. This has to be done or I'll surely go insane. The system has a way of throwing away humans like yesterday's trash. To actually make it, the window I must break. Can't really recall being totally away from the glass. All I know is that this hell cannot continue to last. Can you imagine being locked up inside, not feeling a part of? For life, others, and my future, I really like to feel love. Asia is so afraid to live normally and learn to cope. I must get away from the window, and life must be the ultimate dope. Oh, higher power, break the window and help me to survive. I'm tired of looking out and only feeling half alive. And I deal with this every single day, almost every single day. Anyway, I think you can relate to the poems, and feel free to comment. And next one will be on a different subject. Anyway, take care. Be grateful you're not in my shoes. I'm just doing the best that I can with what I got to work with. Okay, take care. Bye.